Hey, real talk for a second. When you first hear the ULTIMEA Skywave X50, you don't just notice it, you feel it. And right away, you know who this is for. It's for someone who's done with flat audio that sits in front of you and wants sound that fills the whole room, that throws you into the moment instead of letting you watch from the outside. Before you go any further, take a moment to check the current price and stock on this system. When gear this capable is available, it doesn't tend to stick around at the best price forever. You probably felt the shift coming. Your old sound setup felt hollow. Dialogue lacked depth. Explosions and music sounded loud but lifeless. You knew it was time to leave that compromise phase behind. And the first time you switch over to this level of performance, there's this heavy exhale, like your space finally sounds the way it should have all along. Using it day in and day out is a revelation. You're watching a movie and sounds don't just come from the front, they move above you, behind you, around you. Gaming feels more alive, like your environment actually breathes. TV shows gain dimension. Even quiet moments feel intentional, not drowned out by weak bass or muddled highs. But this isn't about numbers on a spec sheet. It's about the way sound wraps around you so naturally that smaller setups start to feel thin and hollow in comparison. Once you've lived with real spatial audio, anything weaker starts to feel like it's holding you back. If you're thinking about waiting for a sale or stock shifts, don't get stuck in that loop. Deals like this come and go, and once they're gone you look back wishing you'd acted when you could. You might wonder if this is overkill for everyday use. That doubt dissolves fast. What feels big at first becomes comfortable and balanced. And here's something most people don't expect: the wireless surround speakers are genuinely freeing. No tangle of cables, no compromising placement, and your room instantly feels cleaner and more intentional. Owning this changes how you think about sound at home. There's a quiet pride when someone walks in and says, "Wow, this sounds amazing." You don't have to defend your setup. You just let it talk for you. Rooms suddenly feel bigger. Dialogue feels closer and clearer. Action scenes hit with power and space. Music breathes between the highs and lows. Every seat in the room feels like a good one. It's not tiny or minimalist, it needs room to shine. It's more than basic audio, and that's okay. At some point you stop comparing and realize you're already thinking about this one. Every time you look at something weaker, your mind circles back here. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and regret later. If you're ready to stop settling for mediocre sound and finally hear your entertainment the way it was meant to be experienced, check the link now and make the move. Once you hear it for yourself, you'll wonder why you waited so long.